I've got a good one for you today, guys. This truck caught on fire last night. We were taking it to the gym and to Chick-fil-A and to load for the next morning, and we didn't even get off our road. And Blake was like, my fuel gauge just stopped. I was like, that's weird. And we look in the mirror, and we just did all the brakes on the truck, and the passenger side was smoking. And I was like, oh, pull over. I think one of the brakes is stuck on or something. So I get out, and the fuel sending unit is just smoking. Well, by the time I turn around, I come over to this side, and there's just smoke like bellowing out from under the fender. So I told Blake, I was like, open the hood, open the hood. This ground wire right here was grounded to here, and it's just like smoking off. You can see it. So it's smoking off. So I like run over to this side. I'm like, Blake, what the fuck? So all this right here, we've already kind of torn everything apart, but all this right here is just melting. See, these fuel lines are all cracked, and this line right here, this is all brand new. It just melted and cracked all of that off. And so like wires are smoking. Well, luckily we had some water in the truck, and everything was like happening so fast, and there was so much smoke that we didn't know if it was electrical or like fire or what. So we had water in the truck. So Blake runs to the back, runs a hose. He has the valve and everything on it, starts to pump. He's like, just start spraying everything. So I'm spraying everything. While I'm doing that, I'm like trying to keep it cool. Battery boxes start smoking. And this really nice guy pulls up. He's like, hey, the battery box is smoking. Get that off. Get the wires off of the terminals. So our deals, our step covers are bolted on. That's never going to happen again. That's getting changed. So Blake gets the tools out. Mind you, all this is happening in less than 5 minutes. Blake gets the tools out. He gets the battery box off, and this terminal and this ground is just melted off, as you can see. So Blake knocks that off, and then he gets this one off, and obviously it stops. So I'm still like spraying everything, just making sure everything is cooled off. Well, at that point, obviously we can't start the truck. Just so happens our driver pulls up behind us. He was in the little like white water truck. So we were like, perfect. Blake ended up, we were on a hill. Blake ended up pushing the brakes in. He rolled it back as far as we could get it to go, and it like stopped where it leveled out, obviously. So we hooked up air from our little water truck to this truck and drug it back so like the brakes would stay released. We get it back. We pull it in to the shop with that truck, which, oh my God, so many emotions going on. I'm like so upset thinking that this truck just burnt down. We paid it off last month.